do that. We'd all like to be upgrading our own rigs right now. There are some people in dire need of some new computer parts just within our own group.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you did do that giveaway, I would win.
You wish.
Right, give me 5 seconds.
RJ says 3:09 a.m. there. Nice, right on.
Oh, you got no one looking after you, Wonko?
No, nobody loves me anymore.
Oh,
Aww.
I love the idea, Fire Boss. We just can't afford it. That's the bottom line. We maybe someday we do some sort of giveaway, but I see the prize being more in the $100 range versus
Not the thousands. No.
Yeah, a good gaming PC costs you a couple $1,000s.
Yeah, decent one anyway. Yeah.
I prefer the indecent ones.
Yeah, so do I. Oh, sorry, we're talking about computers.
I'm back.
I see that, mate. Good, 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 good.
I was kicked from the game.
Yes.
Yeah, we
got rid of more realistic.
Okay.
Yeah. We need more fertilizer going down. We only have the one liquid fertilizer, so I'm going to have to use that itsy beansy tiny little fertilizer spreader. Gonna look a little foolish on the back of my Case Magnum, but I do love me this tractor so far. I've got a few things that yet left that I want to tweak on it, but actually I was laying in bed last night, kind of came up with an idea for a nifty little mod pack that I might put together at some point in time.
Oh, yeah.
That's the worst time as a modder, is when you're about to go to bed and your mind starts running, then you're like, oh no, now I have 10,000 things to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's not a lot better when you're trying to make storyline videos.
Yeah, I believe it.
The times I've started to fall asleep and thought of a new storyline, and can I remember it in the morning?
Yeah.
I'm having troubles here. I can't unload this combine.
Is the trailer full?
No.
Oh. Oh. That's a bit weird.
Is the trailer in the right position? Like, is it set for grain?
Yeah, it's already got 2 Wattses in it.
Let me have a
Oh,
look.
that's the Penta trailer too, isn't it? So, yeah.
I'm coming up there, Wonka. Let me have a look.
Well, it looks full.
The trailer's 65.
Let me hop in the tractor here.
Trailer does look full, right from back here.
Yeah.
Oh, I did miss this. A little over an hour ago, Darren Castle, just donated $20 to.
Go, Darren.
To the Dr.
That's too high.
Thank you very much.
The trailer's too high. It's up on that hill. It's too high to pick up the thingy. Come down. Bring the tractor down. Down there. Now you'll be right.
I've got the wrong working width on this thing. I just kind of.
The triggers on the harvesters are below the pipe, and if you've got the trailer too high, it won't collect because it won't hit the trailer trigger.
I thought I was losing the plot there.
Yeah.
There's no answer to that.
Losing is the wrong word.
Yeah, I hope
I-
you'll be lost.
I've been lost for years.
Yes, it's like that saying. I think I'm going crazy. Anyone want to come?
To which I answer, it's nice here.
Yeah.
Who wants to be sane anyway?
Yeah,
That's overrated.
Speak for yourselves. I still got my youth left.
Oh, bloody
Oh.
kids.
Yeah, kids.
I'm probably the youngest one in here by a long shot, aren't I?
Pretty much. Oh, I'm not sure how old Simulator Attic is.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I know.
how old are you?
Wonko's old, Mansup's old, Prom's old,
I'm
Oops is
I'm
old.
41.
40
41? Yeah,
Fort-
I'm the youngest.
41. Okay. I thought you might have said 31. 41. Okay. Prom very old, yeah. I'm very
I'm
old.
only 38.
You're only
Oh,
38.
28.
38.
38.
Oh, you haven't
Yeah.
hit the hill yet. You're only 2 years away from the hill. It's all downhill from there.
Still going upwards.
Yep.
One of my good buddies at work, he used to say, so just to give you an extra year, he for some reason in his head, he wasn't over the hill, or sorry, he wasn't in his 40s until he was 41. He was still 40 at 40.
Yeah, well,
His logic makes no sense to me, but
I once
will
gave
when I
my
turn
father once gave my father a coffee cup which says 29 forever.
I always reckon that oldest 20 years older than I am now, so it makes about 85.
Farm Boss says in game yes, but streams and the game no. You kind of contradicted yourself there. Now I'm confused. It does not take much to confuse me right now, though. So that might be all on my end.
Oh. Well, I'm the oldest person in the game, but I'm not the oldest person in chat.
Okay. Goodness, I'm just looking at my mini map now. It looks like a bunch of little flying bugs all headed in one direction.
And I must say, we're all on this field, right? We're all on this field, and it's as smooth as silk now.
Yeah, yeah. You said that, and I got a lag spike.
I am streaming. I am
The
streaming.
only thing that irritates me though is that I feel like I'm driving north on the orientation wise, but when I see the minimap, I'm actually driving east.
Yep.
I get that way in maps that I'm not used to all the time. You set your mind to this is north, this is south. Even my own map, when I was creating it, I would get lost at first. Like, you know, before I've got me structured up and everything. And just making sure your XMLs are working properly, and you're like, no, it should be over there. The mini-map is telling me it's over here. The worst was when somehow I accidentally had my mini-map rotated 90 degrees. And everything was off. What is going on here? I think that was an FS15 map that I did that on.
I do believe that must have been awkward, yeah. I did the same thing real life at work. I do fly remotely operated underwater vehicles.
Okay.
And we have a positioning system, so we can see where the vehicle is underwater, GPS wise, and that of course needs to be aligned properly. And we were going out to a job. It was a rush job. everything went too fast, of course, and I was driving in one direction. I was, why can't I find this point? And we had a couple of hours, and then we took up the head that sends all the sounds so we can do the positionings, and it was 180 degrees the wrong way.
Oh.
So you were completely lost.
So whenever I drove north on my map, the submarine was going south, and my compass on the ROV was broken, so I couldn't use that as a reference point either.
Oh, there.
Wow.
But in the end, we found what we were doing found the error and got it fixed and got the job done. And of course, Cosmo paid for everything anyway, so.
That makes sense.
Yes, Prom, I just checked. I am still streaming. I currently have 5 people watching, according to what I just saw.
You're certainly streaming, I'm watching.
Oh, there you go.
I only have 2 people watching me.
I'm currently sitting at 1,498 playbacks for this live stream.
Not
Really?
Which is pretty astounding.
Yes.
Isn't that total?
No, so that'll be. There are some that are deducted off of it. So if somebody comes in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out 17 times in 5 minutes, those get deducted. But if they leave for 20 minutes or half an hour and come back, then it still counts as a view. So I usually knock like 10% off it, and that's kind of what I can expect the total viewership to be.
Yeah, which platform are you streaming to?
YouTube.
Yeah, I'm streaming to Twitch, and it says 729 views on mine, but I think that is the total views all time.
Nice. Yeah, playback is Farm Boss. Playback is exactly how many times people have clicked on my video. Like again, if you come in and out 30 times, that just cranks up my playback, and it doesn't count for views.
Oh, right.
that just messes up YouTube what I'm looking at, essentially.
Yeah, did YouTube change that? So if to get a view on a video, they actually have to view the
Hello,
whole
Farmer
video?
Oops.
No, that you don't have to view the whole thing. YouTube looks more at the live stream now than they do views. Views still act the same way. They just don't look as much at the views. They look more at the view time. So the more time you have, the better.
Well, in the last 21 hours, I've live streamed about 5 or 6 live streams.
Yeah.
Stopped and started. So there'll be about 5 or 6 videos there, won't there?
Yeah.
So to find out how many people have watched me, I'm going to have to add up. Get a rough idea anyway. Possibly the same people watching, you know.
Well, since you all are busy on this field and there's really nothing for me to do, I'll go cut some grass.
Oh God, no.
Hello, it's the second tutorial.
You're on your own there, man. You're on your own.
Keep coming, Oops. I'll fold up.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll cut and collect.
Yeah, I think we're all very, very tired of grass.
Oh, we've done a lot of grass, a lot of silage in this thing, whatever we want to call this.
Personally, I'm not a huge fan of silage. I get why people do it. It's easy money, but it bores
Not so much anymore.
No,
It's not like it used to be.
But it is still kind of a money gimp. Again, not like it used to be, but...
It depends though, because if you have the fermenting silo like we have, it's easy. But if you only have clamp silos, it's actually quite a lot of work.
It's a lot of work for a lot less than what you get now, but in 15 it was well worth doing because you could make $500,000 to anywhere between $500,000 and $1 million a day without trying.
I specifically did not use VGA in FS15 because, and I didn't play multiplayer or anything. I really didn't know that style yet. I just felt
no
I
mates
was
back
cheating
then.
myself. I just felt shut up. I just felt I was cheating myself out of gameplay.
Yeah.
Well, I have to admit to Aldridge needing money badly because I was about $1 million in debt. I had to use the BGA.
Yep.
That's on FS15.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we all have or had.
You know, storyline meant I was a long way in debt and I had to go somehow.
I mean, I do silage, but I do it for the cows. I don't do it to make money.
Are we playing Sugar Beets in Field 7? Yeah, Field 7.
Sure. Yep. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Same I use silage for
I was being
animals
sarcastic.
on animal feed, and I use my all the excess straw you get just to put in the thingy-bob in the BJ to and you can produce seeds and all that stuff. There's no need for it to put all the silage in there unless you are in this situation in this game, starting from scratch, trying to get a tractor for everyone. Of course, it's a really easy way to do it.
Yeah.
In multiplayer, it's a whole lot harder to not want quick, easy money because everybody always wants something.
Yeah.
Depends on the group you're playing with, though, because I feel with the PCSG guys, because we were streaming with Ice and Wonko, Brommy, Johnny, Oops, and some other people that have been in, we have coped really well, especially with the theme as well we had around the Valley of the Old Farm, with all the old equipment, but it was
Yeah,
I think that's fun, actually. I really enjoyed playing the Valley of the Old Farm with the old gear. I reckon it's fun.
Yeah.
It's different.
That's my favourite way of playing.
Yeah.
Sure, was that old equipment and stuff I remember from the youth.
Yeah, mate, I actually remember some of that stuff too.
Yeah, those forts we have on that map we actually had on the farm I grew up on.
Yep. I actually learnt to drive on a Massey Ferguson TEA, little grey Fergie. That's where I learnt to drive. Yeah, and the way you started it was with the gear lever. You pushed it up. I think it was to the left and up, and it activated the starter motor.
Oh yeah, the grey one.
Yeah, little grey one. Yeah.
Anyway, looking at the time, I better go and make tea.
Yep.
alright.
Enjoy, mate. Enjoy.
Oh, I would attempt to. Well, mind you, I've got to cook, so it may not be that enjoyable.
Never is when you have to cook.
Right, good luck, guys.
Thanks, mate. Bye-bye.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
See ya. Wonko,
Yeah.
there's your tractor is at the farm. The front of the fuel tank.
Radio.
I started refueling it.
Yes, it must have been getting quite low.
51 liter.
Yeah, I noticed when I moved it, it was in the red.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, up until a couple of years ago, my father actually had his Massey Ferguson Grey 1954 model petrol tractor.
Yep.
And it did almost 50 kilometers in third, and you could still turn the wheels 90 degrees.
I apologize then, and I again apologize if I pronounced your name incorrectly. Orko, for removing that. I just wasn't quite, I didn't expect somebody to type their own name. I kind of expected it to be a different language. Did I go any faster with this? No, of course not. I think I need to lower my working width a little bit.
So I started my training on driving on that grey one. And when my father was happy with me driving that good enough, he allowed me to drive the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is a 9 meter working width, isn't it? Alright, well now you just got a bam, buddy.
Johnny.
Hmm?
Did you make these grass fields register as fields?
Did I make the grass field what?
Register as fields.
No.
You know,
No, we ploughed them up.
G2s.
We ploughed them up.
Ah.
We mowed them all once or twice, and then we went around and ploughed them, and then sowed grass back into them to get a higher yield.
Yep.
I think we accomplished that, but I'm not sure. No one really. We never really counted how much we were getting on. As they are in the default map when you first start playing, if you mow them correctly, all 3 fields, you should get around 278,000 litres of grass out of there.
Thank you, DW. Echo Boy says hi. Welcome, Echo Boy. Farmer Ops says like Spike. There's an idea. If you guys haven't hit that like button, surely would be appreciated. We're 2 hours left to go, so I'm gonna go into my little spiel here once again. We are nearing the end of our 24-hour live stream. We are debuting Johnny B's The Snuffed and Not.
Extreme.
Extreme. Thank you. It is available on PCSG if you'd like to check it out and download it for yourself. DW, you can post that in Discord if you'd like, or Farmer Ups, either or. The link to Johnny's map.
Okay, good.
We are also raising, I don't know if I already said this or not, I really don't go. We're also raising money for Doctors Without Borders. So essentially, the original link that we had set up didn't work, so we're using my own personal account at this point in time, my own personal PayPal account. You guys can donate to that. Anything you donate will be forwarded to Doctors Without Borders. We've raised a little over $270 at this point in time.
Yeah, very good.
Fantastic. I honestly wasn't. It's kind of blowing my mind. But if you guys can, spare $1 or $2, we're not asking for a lot. If you guys can give up a coffee for a day, that would be great. If you can't, that's fine. Also, just hang out and chat. Give us a like. Share the stream. Comment in the chat. Keep us going this last 2 hours. That's greatly appreciated also. Brian Watkins says hi. Welcome, Brian. Farming to Charlie also says hello. Welcome, Farming to Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello, Charlie. Hello, Brian.
Do.
It's been an awesome 20 hours. Really enjoyed this.
It's been fantastic.
22
hours for you.
22, sorry, yeah. I'm losing track of time. What day is it?
I don't know. I honestly thought it was Sunday when I asked earlier. Like legit.
The GPS is actually registering your grass fields as fields.
Yeah.
Gives you the beep when you're nearing the end and
oh yeah, the GPS will register it as a field, yes. And even the hired worker will now register it as a field. But
no.
prior to us ploughing it, no.
Bryant says I was in another stream all good. Also says
where is Ice? Ice had to go to bed. He just couldn't handle it anymore. He'd been awake for I think we worked it out. He'd been awake for about 35 hours or 45 hours, 40 hours or something.
That's another reason that I knew I had to stick it out to the end, because now I can give Brummy and Ice and Doughboy all a hard time.
So both you, Johnny, and Monko were smart enough to sleep some in between.
Yeah, Brummy couldn't handle it anymore either, Charlie. When Ice left, Brummy said, "Yeah, I think I better go too."
Brian says, "I got first place in my bowling tournament. Right on." Also says, "Are you guys going to stream tonight at 8?" I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I know you're on. we're streaming for another 2 hours, and that's it. Then we're done. We're calling it quits there.
Okay, Prom.
Okay, Prom. Thank you.
Thank you, Prom.
Bye, Prom.
Mark had to. Kyle asked what happened. Mark had to take off. He had to. I don't know if he had to catch some sleep or what.
He was feeling. He was okay, mate. He was feeling quite ill.
Oh,
actually,
was he okay?
Yeah.
No, that's my clutch pedal. Standing up trying to drive again, and reaching under my desk to hit my pedals, and it didn't work when I got to the end of the row.
Ooh, you have to stand up now to keep awake.
Yep. Another 2 hours.
That's some mad respect, dude.
I've been doing this for like the last 8 hours. Brian says, "No, yeah, I was saying this there half an hour ago. I'm on like my 4th wind right now. There's no way that's any more than the extra 2 hours is going to happen." Bryant says, "Is Ice still there again?" No, he just took off there a little while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to make it if I didn't have a sleep.
Yeah, no. I tried to tell, well, most people that, you know, anyway, from about halfway should have an hour or 2 hours sleep at least to try to get through.
For me, it was just stepping away, taking a shower, and grabbing a bite to eat, just taking 20 minutes away from the live stream. That really kind of got me through the worst part of the stream, tiredness-wise. Because why? Brian asked why. Because he was up for like 8 or 10 hours before the stream started, and then he live streamed for 20 hours, so he was just zonked.
Yeah.
You know, you can only ask so much of a man.
That's the reason I stay up as well from yesterday is that I had a 20-hour drive from home from my vacation. No, not a 20-hour, but a 13-14-hour drive home from my vacation last night.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's tiring enough.
Well, I drove for about 7-8 hours, and my brother drove the rest of the part. I really have to pay attention when he drives. You know, try to sleep it? No.
No.
Wonko, should I put a trailer here and start blowing?
I don't mind what you do, Lutz.
Okay.
I'm easy. I'm on autopilot now.
I put the trailer in the end here.
Okay.
1 hour 52. 2 hours 52. Oh god.
Nah.
2 hours 52.
2 hours?
No, 1 hour 52. 1 hour 52. Oh, thank goodness.
You had me very worried then.
Though, I'm really glad I'm home because it's only -1 C here now. I was on vacation for visiting my parents for a week, and they had like -30 C.
Ooh. Well, I've had the air conditioner going non-stop, and I'm still quite warm.
Anymore. I
just wanted to put a fan on, but that got everybody's panties in a bunch.
Yeah.
Says, I've been up since 1:27 day before yesterday, only had 2 hours sleep. I don't condone staying up for excessive amount of times.
No, it's bad for your body.
Out there. It is very bad for your health. Once in a blue moon is one thing. But yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave that. Obviously, I shouldn't be saying anything considering, but...
Guys in Rubber Burners chat, the link that I put up is for the map if you want to download it.
Awesome, thank you. PW, I forgot your name there for a second.
You've been in
And
it,
it's
I've known you
awesome,
for
man.
a year.
Farmer Klein says, why did you let Duck get a big M? I was a big vote no on that. For the record, I was a huge vote no. I didn't vote.
Oh, in 15 when the big M came, it was so easy to do those mowing missions.
Yeah. Essentially, Farmer Klein, it boiled down to it shut him up. Or at least that's what we thought it would do.
It was the next best thing to duct tape.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Bryant says I have to go cut wood, so see you later. Alright, Bryant, thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Brian.
We'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Oh, Farmer Klein, if you haven't liked the video, I have rolled vehicles. It took a while, but it did end up happening. So you can go ahead and like it now. Let's get a little like spike. You guys haven't hit that like button yet, so it would be appreciated.
There was a little bit of an incident, wasn't there?
Yeah,
There was.
there were a few incidents.
I'm thinking more of the pre-race fun and games.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm reverting back to also. Actually, for that being said, the first time I flipped was during the second race, the trailer race.
Yeah.
I was sleeping with that one was going on.
We got like, I don't know, maybe 100 feet, and there were 6 tractors piled up on top of each other, half of them flipped over.
Yeah, the screenshots are posted in the chat.
Oh, I'm looking a bit.
Yeah, I missed that too. I wasn't here for that.
Farmer Klein says you're at 57 likes. Awesome. Yeah. And
Oh, nice.
We're probably going to be pushing 1,250 to 1,300 views by the time it's all said and done, I think. So, this has been a fantastic live stream for, obviously my personal channel has been great, but man, just absolutely everything combined. The support we've gotten from all the support people, the donations that have come in have been fantastic.
Yeah.
People in the chat keeping us up this entire time. Like I'm astounded at how awesome this has gone.
It has been great.
I'll remember this one for a while.
I guess
Yeah.
I need to collect the grass I cut myself.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Brian says, hope you live stream soon. Well, we'll live stream soon, don't worry, just not tonight and probably not tomorrow.
Soon.
I don't know, I might do a couple hours of trucking tomorrow or something. If you guys end up doing it, maybe.
Yeah, well, I think I will. I'll be trucking
Yeah.
at the usual time tomorrow, I think, for a few hours.
So,
It'll only be a few hours, you know, two and a half hours maybe.
yeah, something like that.
Farming with Charlie says, how much money do we have so far? Total money, probably not that much. Johnny, I suppose you could probably fill us in on that.
Oh, alright. Yeah, we've got 394,000 now. Back up again.
Yeah, but we've also bought 2 fields, Big M, another cedar, just equipment at the wazoo.
Yeah, we bought a lot of equipment. We've probably made a couple of mil, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Johnny,
Sorry, Farming with Charlie was asking about the charity.
Oh, the charity, sorry. Yeah, about
We have
280 or something.
We're expecting it to be right around at this point in time the $275 US mark.
Yeah, somewhere around that. Yes, oops, what was the question, mate?
because Wonko likes American trucks, he's doing a Euro truck tomorrow.
Are we?
Why not?
Yeah, I don't care which one we do. I do prefer Euro Truck because the scenery's better, but I don't mind playing either.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Oregon to come out.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. I have a funny feeling that's going to be the best one yet.
Is that okay for you, Uncle?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Nobody gonna ask me?
No.
What about you,
I personally prefer ATS, but to be honest, I haven't played Euro Truck Sim in a really long time, and the amount of money I've invested in Euro Truck Sim, I'm cool with playing it.
I feel a bit left out here now.
Is that because nobody's insulted you in 5 minutes?
Oh, I'm not gonna come play with you tomorrow then.
Oh, you can come.
Farming with Charlie says if we do ETS, he will join right on. Farmer Klein says sell that Big M out from under Duck. You can pick that fight with him. I'm not going to. We already have enough of a rivalry going on right now.
Yeah.
Farm Boss says, you guys think there might be dogs in FS19? Yeah, I think that's pretty much a given at this point in time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong, but...
There will be what you said?
Dogs.
Well, there's dogs in Farmer's Dynasty and there's dogs in Calvin Crops. Why wouldn't there be in Farm Sim 19?
And especially where they put it in the trailer.
Yeah.
Why we want dogs?
Well, every farmer has a companion dog.
It would be cool to have your dog hop up in the tractor with you.
Ah, I would rather have a cat then.
You'd have a cat. Okay, a farm cat.
I'm sure there's farmers who have farm cats.
Oh, yeah.
I can see my pussycat rounding up the sheep.
Oh dear, here we go.
Wonko?
Yeah.
Can I borrow your GCB to put the straw in the compactor?
Yeah, of course.
Well, as long as we don't get rabbits, and the same thing that happened on the farm I grew up on. We got 2 rabbits. All the experts said it was 2 males. Half a year later, we had 100 rabbits.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey.
Farmer says dogs are just a gimmick. I completely agree, but it's a pretty cool gimmick. Nothing wrong with a good gimmick.
No.
Sorry, go ahead.
Shoot.
We had 170 rabbits on the farm.
Ouch.
What was I about to say? You made me forget.
Gimmicks.
Oh yeah, have you guys seen like the gimmicks that Tesla has put into their newest electric SUV?
No.
No, I don't really care. Sorry.
You put it into like dance mode, and
yeah, seen that.
At the top of its level, it starts flapping its gull wing doors and whatnot, and lights start flashing, and there's all kinds of stuff. You're in camera or in car dash. Instead of making it look at your car, it looks like you're driving on Mars type deal. It's pretty cool. They're gimmicks, but
depends on you. I'm more like the fact that you actually can do crypto mining with the Tesla.
I didn't realize that.
I'm a hater. I'm a hater of electric vehicles.
I'm a hater of crypto mining.
Well, they cause more pollution than combustion engine.
For now, yes.
Plus, I don't know if you heard or saw on the news that the nickel mines where they're mining the nickel for it, they're using children to mine the nickel. They're sending 10-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 8-year-olds down the mines because they can't keep up with demand.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing.
Yes, Oops.
Boy, the fertilizer is a little bit between me and Rubber Burner.
Why don't I fertilise between you and Rubber Burner?
Yeah?
Because I haven't finished fertilising the entire field yet. But I can.
Like it's, yeah.
Okay, I need... Sorry, go ahead.
Some need fertilizing between us, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
I need to I need to catch up on. Yeah, I stopped part way because nobody was seeding, and I couldn't get any further ahead because nothing was plowed yet. So I just kind of stopped and moved over to the seeder. I need to catch up on chat here real quick. Farmer Klein says, I think my first FS19 how-to video will be entitled "How to Turn Off the Dog."
Yeah.
DW says, just don't buy the dog. Genetic J says, that's right. Adopt the dog. For the sake of PETA, adopt.
Oh,
God. Farmer Klein says, who says it's viable? DW says, me. Kyle says, Farmer Klein, why don't you join for the last little bit? There's an idea. Come on, Farmer Klein. Get in here.
Farmer Klein heard about hot dogs.
About what? Dogs? Hot dogs?
Yeah.
What about hot dogs? I like hot dogs.
Eat a dog.
Eat
well,
a dog.
Might be, yeah, I could see PETA coming after them if they put that into the game.
I don't think they'll go that far.
They need to make a mod where you can put the animals down.
Yeah, Duck's early because 19's coming out with horses. Duck's early wants a glue factory put into the maps.
All right.
Farmer Klein says he's daddy daycare today. Can't guarantee I'll be not called away. He was joining for part of last night for some reason. Well past his bedtime. Okay.
Well past his bedtime. It's 4:20 a.m. 4:22 a.m.
How much grass did you say approximately in between the two grass fields?
With all three fields, 278. That was prior to them being mowed, prior to them being ploughed.
Yep. I think there's a lot more now.
There should be, yeah. I'm hoping so.
Sorry.
Yeah, go.
Farmer Klein says dogs will be like the lame FF17 chickens that will probably just exist. I don't know. I don't see why they couldn't make them kind of dynamic. I mean, Cow & Crops has figured it out. How to make cows run away from vehicles. Why can't you make an animal run towards a person?
Well, it depends on the. I think it more depends on the focus the game makers have on the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You could very well be right. I'm not saying you're wrong. That's for sure. I'm just saying it's not necessarily going to be that way.
There's a lot more stuff I want in the game before I put dogs in.
Yeah.
It kind of boils down to one of those things where, we can knock that out in a day. Let's just throw it in. Then they're going to throw it in. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
A little thing that they can advertise, right?
All the animals in Farmer's Dynasty run away from you.
You cut out there, Johnny.
Oh, sorry. I said the animals in Farmer's Dynasty run away from you.
Yeah, they're like that in Cattle & Crops, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, must be a heck of a lot more grass now because I'm already at 104k on one field.
Yeah. So it pays to plough and plant grass rather than just have default grass growing in meadows. Yeah.
Farmer Klein says, I want to see sheep change texture when they get sheared. That'd be kind of cool. Kyle says, I want goats. We farm goats here. Farm Boss Bob says, what did I start?
Yeah, exactly. Blame him.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely really excited for FS19.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes. 1 hour 35 minutes.
The only thing Giants are doing really wrong though is that the videos they put out has really good graphics and looks really nice, and the game looks really cool. And when you get into the game, it's not even half that.
They've always done that though.
They've always done that. Sent out digital movies.
Yes, you're right. In my opinion, it is kind of false advertising. But anybody who looks at a forum and says something along the lines of, "Man, it looks great," 1,000 people jump on them and say, "Yeah, that's not what the game."
That's not actual gameplay. That's a digital movie, digital video, whatever. Yep.
I agree. It is kind of false representation. I'm not arguing with that.
Yeah, I was so disappointed when I loaded up Farming Sim 17 after seeing the videos and all that stuff. And like,
oh, so you didn't realize at that point in time?
I know, because it didn't say anything that this is not actual gameplay.
Yeah.
No. Well, it's the same when you start the game up. It's the same when you start the game up. That's the same video that their first promo was.
A disclaimer at the bottom that even
this
if it's
is not actual gameplay.
Exactly. Yeah.
And a lot of games then actually make their videos with the game engine and actual gameplay in demos, whatchamacallit, promotions and all that stuff.
Yeah. Farm Sim doesn't do that. No. They get some studio labs to make up a movie.
Yeah,
actually, my understanding
I think it is.
I actually was reading on the Farm Sim forum, and I think it's actually Giants that creates those videos. They have a couple people who are dedicated to creating that video.
Yeah. Yep, you're probably right.
Farming with Charlie says, "Has anyone noticed that I'm in Discord?" No, we haven't. You're
welcome to
chill out there. That's no problem.
I've seen you for a long time.
Yes, it's that little thing.
I see Darren is also in Discord, and I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I was about an hour late noticing that you made a donation to my PayPal. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Greatly appreciated. Well, we got an hour and a half left. Sitting at 697. It would be nice to hit that 700 before we call it quits. I'm not gonna lie.
How much do we have now?
697.
That's no problem. I think we have silage.
Destroying the Couples Master, and the loader is full of fuel.
Nice.
Okay.
Want me to wash it?
Sure.
Always.
Wouldn't hurt.
No problem.
It's always nice to wash the vehicles when you're finished with them and put them back in the shed. It's always nice.
Yeah.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of dirty vehicles laying around at the end of this live stream, though.
Oh, I think there will be.
A lot of people just said, okay, that's
half
it,
of them,
I can't do it anymore.
Half of them will be probably on their side.
It's no problem. It's to just start watching 5 minutes beyond the stream.
Oh, John Walls just subscribed. Thank you very much, good sir. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel.
John Laws? Is it the John Laws?
I don't know. Is there a the John Walls?
In Australia, there is a the John Laws.
Oh.
But I don't think so, because he's very, very old by now.
I hope it's not the John Walls now, because you've just insulted him.
I did, yes.
And Henry Grobler says, and I apologize if I'm saying your last name wrong. Boo, did you miss me? Well, of course we missed you, buddy. Trolling with Brothers says, I'm farming with Charlie's other account. One more sub to 700. Thank you very much. I don't know if in the end that actually helps the channel out realistically, but hey, it gets me to the number. It's been 24 hours. I deserve this.
Makes you feel good, mate. That's all.
Yeah.
Makes you feel good.
It's going to make me feel good.
So what's next, Johnny?
Oh, stuff. What is left? The fields. Oh, wait a minute. What's happened with field 4? What's going on with field 4?
It's sitting there. It needs everything.
Okay.
It's just been harvested.
Okay. So there we go.
Field 8. What's going on with field 8?
Same with field 8. What's happened down there? Didn't it have sugar beet put in it? I'm sure it was planted with sugar beets.
We're going to have a lot of sugar beets if it was planted with sugar beets.
Yeah.
Okay, let me catch up again. Next 24, wash all the tractors before you start using them in the fields and don't wash them the whole stream and see how dirty they get. Well, essentially it was a new save game when we started this, this 24, so they were all clean as can be. I think it's safe to say that my case Magnum 380 is as dirty as she can get right now. Henry says, has Ice stopped streaming? Yeah, Ice stopped streaming about an hour and a half ago or so.
I bet he's in bed watching us.
Yeah, of course he is.
No. He's like, I'm waiting for him to say a bad word.
What? What, like bloody?
Okay.
That's not a swear word.
Yes, we all agree with that, but Ice does not.
No.
John Wall says, I've been working on my bond list. Joined in at 3-hour mark last night on Doughboy stream, and I hope to be able to join in on the next one. Awesome, John. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Hopefully the next one I'll have my PC.
That would be cool.
Well, field 4 has got one fertilisation stage on it, so I don't know what else it needs. Doesn't need ploughing, so it may just need a fertiliser stage or cultivating next. I'd say cultivate.
Cultivated and then seeded, and then sprayed again.
Yeah, cultivated, fertilised, and seeded, I'd say. So if you want to cultivate it, Wonko.
I'm gonna sink in, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got we're about another half an hour later, so, and I've got another viewer fight here, so I'm going to take a quick minute. We are nearing the end of a 24-hour live stream. We are debuting Johnny V's new map, Sosnovka Not Extreme. We are raising money for Doctors Without Borders. Essentially, you can make a donation to my PayPal account. It will be forwarded to Doctors Without Borders at probably the end of Sunday, I think we've decided. So you guys have up until then to make that donation. We will be putting a final tally on PCSG to let you guys know where we ended. We are sitting, we think, around the $275 US mark right now, which is fantastic. If you guys can't afford it, that's all right. Just hang out, drop a like, share the stream, chat with us, keep us awake for another hour and a half, please.
1 hour, 26 minutes.
So guys, tell me what to do.
What can we do?
Check.
What's field 8 need?
Huh?
What's field 8 need? Here, I'll take a look.
I think it's still growing.
Field 8 is still growing, yes. It's It's only on its first growth stage.
Probably hook up and get ready to follow in behind Wonko.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it right now that needs to be done.
Yeah, unless the greenhouses can be topped up. Is there silage that can be sold at the fermenter? Could be selling silage from the fermenter.
Just check and there's some digestate available at the biogas, so
yep.
Start with that.
Let me roll back here a minute. Throwing Brother says, I'm running on 1 hour sleep. I stayed up all night with the lads. Thank you very much. Good sir. Henry says, how many hours left? An hour and a half. It's the 23 hour mark for me is going to be it, because Johnny started an hour before me, and I don't think it's fair to him to ask him to stay an extra hour. Not to mention I'm tired, and I'll be ready to quit at that point in time anyways. So that's where we're going to call her right there.
Yeah.
I started at the same time as Johnny as well.
Yeah, I started the same time I did. And Brummy.
Yeah.
Ice Cold says, do you have a Twitch count? No, not yet. I have been considering starting one up. I just kind of haven't made that. I've got a good subscriber base right now on YouTube, and I hate to kind of move away from that. I hate to leave them all kind of behind. But, I mean, not everybody. A lot of people would have to have both, but...
Yeah.
But there's going to be a lot that don't either. And eventually, I'd have to pick one or the other. You can't just keep doing both forever. Which actually won't allow it once you get certified or whatever.
Yeah. Partnership or whatever they call it.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm getting close to the point where I could remonetize again. Not that I actually plan on doing it, even once I'm able to. I've pretty much decided that I have no interest in making money off YouTube. I'd rather you guys just have ad-free videos to watch, and you guys come hang out, and that's better. That's, to me, I can't play Farm Sim anymore without doing a live stream and hanging out with my chat. Because I just get bored, but my chat is what keeps me going, right? So I'd rather do you guys a favor for hanging out with me, right?
Yeah.
Frank Forrest says, gotta go feed cows. Have a good rest of the stream. See ya. Thanks, Frank. Talk to you later, buddy.
Bye, mate.
Ooh, a real life farmer.
Scary. I'm gonna have a bio break. I'll be right back.
I must admit I like the digital cows a bit better.
Smiley.
Yes?
I can stay 1 extra hour with you if you want.
Oh. Well, Johnny's gonna save it though. So that's all the excuse that I need to get out then.
That's a nice save, Robbie.
The rest of the hour on Crawford?
No, not gonna happen. 23 hours, that's it for me. I've still gone longer than all the other guys, so...
So Ice couldn't make it to the end, huh?
No, but to be fair to the other guys, they all worked the day before. I didn't. So, I literally slept up until an hour before I started live streaming. So I kind of have a pretty big advantage on those guys.
I just wish my internet didn't cut out halfway through.
Well,
what's that, DW?
I said I wish my internet didn't cut off at halfway through, because remember when y'all started, I just literally it went dead.
Yeah, I do remember that actually. How much of it did you end up missing?
I was in for 2 hours at the beginning, and then it was my time at 5 o'clock, so about 6 hours.
Ouch.
Oh, I weren't happy.
Yeah, I imagine.
This storm was getting a good old cussing out from me. I If it had feelings, I may have hurt them. Could even say it was offended.
Oh, we nearly did 24 hours without that.
I was gonna say it earlier, but I just thought, nah, but...
I don't know if chicken out is the right term, but yes, Rummy did also throw in the towel, same time as Ice. If you looked at Rummy's live stream though, and his face cam, the guy was like, he did everything he could to stay as long as he did. Can't blame the guys for when they left. Yes, I'm going to give them a hard time the next time I see them, but you can't blame them.
What do you want to see it in Field 4, Johnny?
Peanuts.
Bananas.
I think Johnny's gone to the washroom, so we could just make an executive decision.
What do you want to have seen it in the...
It's a good thing that...
Well, okay, hold on.
What are you on about? Oops.
Hold on. Let's see what we've got planning.
I said, what do you want to have seen it in Field 4?
I say we do, let's do a cash crop, soybeans. No, we've got 2 fields. One of them being Field 7 with sugar beets, so...
Yeah, we need straw.
Yeah, but Field 2's ready to draw. Or will be.
Okay.
So I say we do a cash crop like soybeans. That's just my vote. Johnny really gets to overrule it.
No, I agree with the soybeans if that's what we're up for. Yeah.
Chances are we're not going to be harvesting that today.
No.
But no, Mark never made it back. Well, I don't know. He might have left for a while and came back for a little while, but...
No, he said he would return. He said his blood pressure was through the roof and...
Oh, yeah.
More excuses. I hate to say this, but a Canadian has streamed all of this and has gone to the end.
What's that supposed to mean?
What did you say?
But he started late. But he did start late.
No, according to my schedule, I started on time.
You still screwed it up. Yeah.
I will stand by that until the day I die.
I'm making this promise. When I get my PC, I don't care when it is it a month or a year after, I'm doing a 24-hour stream, and I'm definitely going to beat you. I'll do a 25 if I have to. So I can turn around and say I'm the only one in PCSG who's done
that. Definitely the way to go, guys. Nice, done dinner time. See you in a half an hour. Awesome. Cool beans, buddy. Henry says I have Parkinson's disease, so the meds I'm taking keep me up. I can stay up in a week, no sleep. Ugh, that's not fun. That's actually a really ready disease to have. I feel for you, buddy.
Yeah, that's bad.
Dang! Oh, it was not only me.
Yeah. You have to love more realism.
No, we
took it off.
It's all just human error at this point.
Oh, oops.
No, well, we haven't had
more realism.
We haven't had an issue since we took it out.
That's true. Yep.
No one's locked up. No one's got booted. No one's game is frozen. So.
John Walls, yes, I did hear back from Giants, and actually, if you go take a look at the Mod Hub, the updated version was released last Friday, yesterday. And that's another thing I want to thank everybody who, kind of download. I know I'm going to kind of take over the PCSG and Johnny V's map thing here. I apologize, but I want to thank everybody who's downloaded that map. It's got over 30,000 downloads right now. I'm just kind of blown away by that. I would never in a million years expected that kind of response out of the map. I can't thank everybody enough.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That being said, I'm still not sending anything to Mod Hub again until at least FS19.
Yeah.
Andy keeps telling me they're going to be completely revamping Mod Hub come FS19, so I'll try it again then.
I hope they do.
But I guess this map will get far as well.
No, it's not going to Mod Hub.
I know. Oh, but it will get a lot of downloads.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nosca not did, because it was up on 4 different sites at the time.
Well, we could put it on our favourite friends over FSUK. Put a link back to here if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could, but then they got to test it.
No, if you put it on an external link, they don't bother testing it.
Oh, okay.
That's true. They never tested Crawford Farms. It was just linked.
Are you afraid of testing?
No.
No, everybody has a slightly different testing process, and certain people will pick apart different things, and it's just like, dude, the map's done. Stop giving me a hard time. It performs flawlessly. Just upload the flipping map. And
I'm actually a tester. I'm actually a tester on FSUK.
Oh, are you?
Yes, but they did something very bad to me last time I uploaded the mod there.
What's that? If you don't mind asking.
Well, they changed their policy. They wanted all their mods to be realistically as possible. You know, they wanted the mods to be as accurate and realistic as possible. None of these, 2,000 horsepower tractors, etc. Right. So the last thing I uploaded there was that Amazon seeder that we're using here now, and I modded that one and the Horsch because they were just running out of seed way too quickly and ended up with still having almost all their fertilizer. So I changed the feed rates on it. Now when I looked at the Amazon, I thought it's got 3 equal compartments and its maximum capacity was 8,000. So I thought, that doesn't seem right. So I changed it to 6,000 and 3,000, which upped the capacity by 1,000 litres, making 2 bays with seed, 1 bay with fertiliser. Uploaded it.
Yeah.
They said to me, I'm sorry, but we can only pass it as silver standard because it's unrealistic. Yes, I understand where you were coming from by changing the tanks and adding to the capacity, but because you didn't actually change the physical size of the tank, it can only be silver. Unless you want to change it, we will submit it as silver. I said, that was just ridiculous, I thought. Yeah, but I wrote back to him and said, yeah, go ahead, put it up as silver because I'm not going to change the physical size of it. The very next day, you know the little fertilizer that we're using here on the back of the small case?
Yeah.
It was submitted by another modder, obviously someone they knew. He added 1,000 litres to it and changed the spread from 25 metres to 50, and it was passed as gold. It was passed as gold. So I thought, never again. I can get stuffed.
Yeah, but if you're a tester on FSUK, you're technically unemployed then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because there's nothing appearing on the site.
Not very often. I do check from time to time.
I don't think that's because of FSUK's testing process or anything like that. I think that's because of Giants Mod Hub's popularity right now.
Yeah.
It has taken over the mod community.
But when you see other sites or mod websites, they still run and they still run big.
A lot of those are just bots, though.
Yeah.
They're just computer bots that steal it off the big websites like
Yep.
FSUK, DCSG, ModHub. A bot comes in, steals it, puts it on their website. That's all they do.
Yep. A lot of those.
There is ModHoster. ModHoster is kind of the exception. A lot of people still upload there. And it's still very well received because it was really the first mod site that there was. But a lot of people have started to move away from that one because there is zero testing whatsoever. And
it's not just that either. It's the horrible stuff on it.
That's
ad after ad after ad.
Yeah. And some of them are not appropriate ads either for children.
No.
I have seen some very not appropriate ads on that website. They're not directly on ModHoster, but off the download links for the files, right?
I was about to say, you know that those ads are based on your browser history.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, mate. Because I was about to say I don't get many of those. I usually get car ones. One's about cars, and I thought, okay. Yeah, most of the ads on most web pages now look at your browser history to see where you've been, and what you've been looking at.
For that.
Just let the pooch out the bag there, RB.
I'm 28 years old. I don't give a snot.
No, if you're not doing that at 28-year-old, there's something wrong with you, mate.
Yeah, this is.
That's what the internet's for, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why it was created. I'm pretty sure.
For the soldiers that are on the mission and feel lonely.
Yes. It's for those lonely soldiers.
Anyway, I mostly use Russian or websites from Poland for mods.
Oh,
okay.
Because they have a quite big community as well there. The only problem is if you want to read the description, if there is any description with mods, because lately it's quite hard to fill in 3 lines of text just telling something about your mod. But
yeah, I have noticed that with a lot of Russian mods. They write, "This is a Zeta."
Oh, that kind of stuff drives me nuts.
That's it.
But you get it as well on ModHub from Giants, and then I'm like, why do they even let it get past their testing if there's not even an explanation to the mod?
Yeah. That drives me batty. That does. You see something, you think, well, what does it do?
Yeah.
You go to
what's it for?
It doesn't say how wide it is.
No, and there's only one obscure screenshot of it.
Yeah.
Quite obvious. It said it was a cedar. What does a cedar do? Yes, it's cedar.
Yeah, cedar.
Yeah, I know.
But how many liters does it fill?
Does it have fertilizer? Does it support additional fruit types? You can.
That's a surprise.
Yeah.
And it's not hard to type in 3 lines of text when you upload a mod, I guess.
Yeah. And on those Russian sites, I absolutely love some of their maps. They look awesome. But the problem is there's 1 or 2 screenshots and the description is, this is my first map.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
It's a bit like this one, work in progress.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. I spent a whole 3.5 minutes writing the description for this map on the website. Oh, I'm nearly insulted.
John says, John says, I'm wait till FS19 before I get into doing mods for Farm Sim. Start whatever, but I will warn you, it is a slippery slope.
Yep.
I think we have everything, Mansard.
I have OCD, so I will pick up all the stuff in between.
What am I seeding in the silly skinny field?
Soybean.
Yes.
You know, another downside of those Poland modders is that they take the map like Sosnovka or some basic in-game map.
Yep.
and then they don't change the PDA. I hate when I start a map and PDA is not changed. I just stop playing it, even how nice it looks. Because if you just keep in mind how much time you spend watching that minimap, you know it's important.
You do. Yeah. And
Thank you.
to be honest, it's very easy to make a PDA now.
Oh, super easy, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be hard in 13, very hard in 13, and it used to be pain in the butt in 15, but it's very easy in 17.
Is it now still that you have to take like a screenshot from high above the map?
Yes.
Yeah. But there's you just do a quick Google search and you'll find out exactly where to put your camera.
Yeah, there's a lot more information now.
You crop it, you put it in paint.net, make it a DDS, done.
Yeah, it takes no time at all.
But does it take the roads as well? Because
well, what you can do, what some modders do is when they're taking the PDA image, they'll, like, say your trees, for example, they'll put all their trees in one transform group, and then they'll set the visibility rating way up.
Yeah, so they show from above.
Yeah. And then they drop it back down to what it's normally supposed to be afterwards.
Okay. Because if I made a PDA of a testing that I did, my roads didn't came through on that high-res image.
Sometimes
you've positioned it wrong, that's all.
From my experience, so sometimes that can also come from if the road is tucked very, very closely.
1 hour, 4 minutes. 1 hour, 4 minutes.
To the map base. Sometimes the base will poke through.
Yeah, how about modifying vehicles?
It's slippery slope.
I do it all the time.
Someone has default or not default, but decals on them with the names and stuff.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, like what I always do is I adjust the code for compacting silage. So you can put in a compacting factor, and then I put it to 100, drive over it once, and your pit is compact.
Yes.
That's something I add to tractors. And then most of the time, people know how to give more acceleration and more power to a tractor in a mod, but they forget to adjust the brakes. That's something else that's quite easy to fix, but still needs attention.
Johnny,
but that's all in the XML file, of course.
Yes, oops. Yes, oops.
We need some cars.
We need some cars.
Yeah.
The big fermenting silo is full. Where can I put the rest of the grass?
In the bunker.
Over to the VGA. Oh yeah, that bunker would work. Yep.
Yeah, the farm bunker. Be good.
PJ or farm?
No, farm bunker. Closer for you.
What sort of cars do you want? AI traffic.
No, we have just Chevrolet and pick and the list there. Why not 7 Chevrolets?
7 Chevrolets?
What are we doing with 7 Chevrolets? Oops.
Race.
We're gonna have a race.
I suspected that was coming, yes.
I'm not opposed to a race. I'm just not sure how I feel about spending all of our money on those.
Yes. Our hard-earned cash. Well, your hard-earned cash.
Well, we could with so next time Ice logs on, it's just full of cars on the lot there.
That cost only 5,000, and we have 400,000 in
Oh, those cheap cars then.
We could sell Ice's tractor.
We could race them, trash them, then sell them back.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I got all those sorted there, Darren.
How much seeding do you have left?
A lot.
Okay. I can grab the other seeder and help you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hour to go.
1 hour, folks. All right, time for the spiel. But we're gonna do it a couple more times. Don't worry. And they're getting shorter and shorter every time. Okay. We are in the tail end of a 24-hour live stream. Thank you, DW. We are at the tail end of a 24-hour live stream. We are debuting Johnny V's new map, so Snuff Cannot Extreme on Farming Simulator 2017. DW, if you want to post a link to his map again.
His lap again.
Appreciate it.
Don't post any links to the lap. We don't want to see the lap.
Anyways, we're also raising money for Doctors Without Borders. Unfortunately, the direct donation link that we originally set up is broken for some reason. We don't exactly know why. So what we've decided to do is we are using my PayPal account, and any donations you make to it up till the end of Sunday will go to Doctors Without Borders. As of right now, we've raised almost $275 US, right in around that number. We will leave an exact final total over on PCSG. Let you guys know exactly how we did. No, I'm missing some stuff. Oh, yeah, if you guys can make a donation, that would be great. If not, we understand, and we're not asking for a lot. If you guys can spare a coffee or two, that'd be not actual coffees, but the money for the coffees. That would be great. And if you can't just hang out and drop a like, share the stream, keep the chat active so we can stay awake this last hour. That would be fantastic. Yeah, Paul, I really feel for him if that's the case, but yeah, we don't do shoutouts. Sorry.
And the charity is Doctors Without Borders.
Thank you. That's what I missed.
Yeah, it is Doctors Without Borders.
It took me a while. I kept thinking, yeah, he's missed something. What is it?
Do the cows get water automatically?
Yes.
Because they're always low.
Just hammer it.
Cows?
Yeah.
We don't have any cows.
Oops.
We have sheep. How's the sheep's water? Let me look.
I'll just say again, guys, the link I've just put up is for the map.
So we did receive, let's see, it was about a half an hour ago or so, another $12 donation from S. Watkin. Thanks
thank
very
you.
much.
Very nice.
Thank you.
285, 290-ish so far. That's just bloody fantastic.
Be nice to hit the 300.
It would, yep.
Only got an hour.
To hit that 700 mark on the subscribers too. I'm kind of self-promoting here. We're at 699. This has been a fantastic live stream. Everybody has been really awesome. If we can get one more, that would just make my night or day, or I don't know anymore.
You were doing so well.
Thank you, DW.
Is somebody available at the farm? It's not doing anything.
What's
What
the
is it?
problem?
What do you want? Are you laying on your side again?
We have a trailer with corn, grain on the field.
Trailer with grain in it.
Doing nothing.
Yeah.
Whew.
Okay.
So are we going to do this car race?
Yep.
Are they all set up, are they?
I don't know.
Yep, they're waiting at the shop. If you go to the shop, and I think what you should be doing is
the big tour of the map.
Yeah, right around around the outside actually, on the grey road, all the way around from the shop. Turn west, go past the fuel station, through the traffic lights, all the way around to the outside edge, past the transport company, down to the lumber yard, along the bottom, all the way along the bottom until you get to the crossroad, and then up to the freight yard, and then back around the farm part, not around the outside. Oh, well, no, yeah, go around, right around the outside and back to the shop.
I'll follow.
I think I know what you mean.
I'm just going to finish this run.
Oh, I want black.
Oh, racing cars now.
Oh, actually, we could have just started them from in. Yes! Let's start them from in here.
No.
What do you mean, no?
There used to be a game called Destruction Derby. That was fun, but I don't think they made any recent versions of that. Could be 10 years ago.
Is everyone in a vehicle, or there's two of you missing somewhere?
Yeah, we're missing a couple.
Missing Wonko.
Missing Wonko?
Yeah, I was just finishing the what I was doing thing. Yeah.
Oh, DW could do a countdown in Discord if we all put our Discord on the right channel.
What am I supposed to do now?
Get back in line, stop, search chasing.
Johnny, are you getting in?
Nah, I've got too much lag to be able to. I wouldn't have a hope in hell. I would get stuck coming out the the shop here.
Come on.
I think Johnny will take care of it.
No, it's alright.
Come on, buddy.
Cinematic, you've got the grey, the pushy coloured one here.
Right. Now, last time I did this race, I intentionally jumped the start. That's because I knew I was. That's because I knew I was sitting there with a bunch of cheaters. So we can all actually go on go.
Now remember, out the yard here, turn right, then go right around the outside of the map and back to here.
Back to here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Mansard. Mariah says, hey people, welcome to Mariah. You're about to see the race of your life.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
I'll just go ready, set, go this time. Okay.
Somebody
Can you
said
just
no,
type go and press enter?
Ooh, that would be interesting. No
Do what?
Down.
Just go and enter, and when it appears, we all go.
Ooh, okay.
That means no cheating. You can't cheat.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah. Oops is taking the...
You gotta stay in that grey stuff. Gotta stay in the grey stuff.
Yeah.
I got shoved out of the way by RB.
me.
Press Alt F4 for boost.
And be on the left side on the red light so we don't, get fined, everyone.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's going to happen with me and Wonko because we're side by side.
It's not my money, so...
That's just what I was thinking. Is ice picking up the tab for that?
Feel like we're catching up. Hey, Wonko! We should be drafting back here, trying to catch up with them. So, Wonko, you just fall in behind me. No?
That means I've got to take my foot off the accelerator, and I find that really difficult.
This is actually pretty intense right now. I'm not.
Yep.
But Johnny,
Yes.
why did you buy them with a big engine?
No, I didn't think most of you people wouldn't be able to handle a big engine.
Are we actually catching up with them?
I think we are.
Yes, you are.
You could be. You're coming up to a narrow bridge. Who's not going to go over?
Yeah, this is going to get
All
messy.
right, us three in the back. Let's actually be cool about this. That way we can catch them.
Oh, Oops has made it through.
Oh!
Oh no! There's a fight on at the back of the field.
I'm sorry.
Just wonder what the locals are thinking.
Now, at the roundabout, you got to go straight ahead.
Mansard is closing up on me.
Ooh, yes.
I'm feeling his breathing down my neck.
Do I have a hope in heck?
RB, I see what you did there.
To be fair, I think I actually lost speed doing that. I thought we were turning left here. No, we're not.
No, straight through.
Alright.
You'll come to a T intersection. That's where it could get interesting.
Yeah, I gotta set myself up for this.
Hello, Wonka's cheating. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Are we gonna take left there?
Yeah, you gotta go left there.
No,
Go left.
Go straight.
Oops, he found a tree.
He did.
Oh, shortcuts. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Now you've let Oops pull away. Now stay to the right there, Oops. You got to follow the road right down to field 4.
You're really gonna let Oops take this? We could be catching him right now.
All the way into town. There seems to be a big pile up there at the railway crossing.
yeah. Well, somebody has to change his name from Simulator Addict to Crashing Addict. It's far from simulation at the moment.
Because I play iRacing.
Oops has just streaked ahead. Who's going to be last?
He cheated in the beginning.
That's Mansard's fault. Yeah, and he did cheat at the beginning. I'm winning this race, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, remember I made a donation, so let me win.
Oh dear.
I
My
love the
gratitude.
scenery, by the way.
My gratitude only goes so far.
Yeah.
It's a good thing there's no collision on the road signs.
Yeah,
Don't
also
crash,
that,
Oops.
I hate that you didn't make collisions on the road signs. I've been trying to get Stubbs crash here for a while now.
Where do you go?
Shh. Whoa.
Oh, Oops spun around. Oops has hit something and spun around. Oh, someone forgot the turn.
Yeah.
Wasn't... Oh. thought it was straight ahead.
Ah,
No,
well,
there's a wall.
you won't go far that way.
The end of the map could have been better, Johnny.
Oh, sorry.
If it would have been a tunnel like
signs. The end is near.
if it would have been a tunnel like on all other maps, I would have known.
Yeah.
But that was too easy, was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, true.
I like the scenery.
Someone's cheating.
Oh,
What?
I need.
Yeah, I'll be.
No!
He wouldn't cheat.
Whoops. I have a problem, Johnny.
That's it, Sam.
Turn to your left.
Help!
So technically, I won because I'm the only one who stick to the rope.
Technically, you're probably right. Technically, yes.
Who said there was any rules to this race?
Crazy. I think Simatic has had better days.
Same
On the
with,
left, Johnny.
Do I want to lift? I don't know. I don't think it's safe.
I think you want to pour.
Oh dear.
Here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
yes.
No. No.
Rubber burner's staying well out of the way. Or has he already been hit? Oh, he's already been hit.
Mariah says, why y'all racing? Because we've been up for way too long. Supreme Girl says hi. Welcome, Supreme Girl. Thanks for
Hello.
Hey, we're at 700 subscribers. I don't know who subscribed, but thank you very much.
Farming with Charlie wants to know what we're doing. We just had a race, mate. We had a race around the entire map, just to break the monotony.
Sorry, Johnny.
23. Oh, we got 30
Genetics says it's
odd minutes.
It's the 24 hours of La Farms.
Yeah.
Get what he did there? Le Mans, La Farms.
Yeah.
Riot says he's back. Thank you very much. Welcome back, rather. I don't know why I'm saying thank you.
Could somebody give me a little push?
I don't have that little push. Alright, good, you got your hazards
Ian
on.
Walker has the same set case. Oh, somebody's got broken next to their car. Glance.
Whoops.
Broken? Who's broken?
Nobody.
Come upright, me.
These are like weevils. They wobble, but they don't fall down.
Need to get back to my tractor. Stop all this messing around. Bunch of kids, I tell ya.
If you push him against the edge there, he should flip over when he hits the gutter.
Hey. Shall we do this again just before the end of the stream with the high-powered versions?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've already got the course laid out.
I shouldn't worry because we don't stick to it.
Oh no.
You should.
I think next time we have to put specific rules on. You have to stay on the pavement.
Hmm.
Or we could do no rules, that's more efficient.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up that trailer with grain, but I forgot where I passed it.
You see where I am on the minimap?
Is it yours?
No, it's not mine, but it's sitting right here, right beside me.
Because you know where it was. I'm on my way.
Johnny,
Yeah.
gonna get a bigger engine.
Yeah, when we're going to do that?
Yeah, we'll do it towards the end of the stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's finish. I'd like to finish seeding this field at least.
Yeah.
Somebody should make a map with a racetrack on it.
Oh, they've done
I'm
that.
sure there's one out there.
There was one for 15. There was it was a really nice map actually. It had a go-kart racing track, and it was superb. It looked like a proper Grand Prix track. He done a great job, and you could get go-kart mods, little go-karts.
Yeah.
It was
anyone here play Trackmania Nations?
No.
Trackmania, no. Doesn't even ring a bell.
Well, it was free-to-play race game with a lot of stunts, and it was just time trial.
Oh, righto. Hey, Big Matt. Yeah, we're doing good, mate. We're got 40 minutes left of our 24-hour stream, and we're all a little nuts.
What do you mean a little nuts? And I'm back, by the way.
Hey, mate.
It's a good thing that you can't transfer smells through a digital connection. Otherwise,
Hi, Majestic Gaming.
Kyle says there is a map on FS17 with a track on it, but I don't remember which one. Klein did a map review on it. Well, there you go. There is a racetrack map.
Nice.
Just go check out Farmer Klein's YouTube channel.
Yep. Say thank you to the guy for the tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you, Kyle. That could actually be kind of fun to set aside an hour and do some racing on a farm sim map.
Yep.
On multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
Get some tractors, get some cars, get some big rigs. You'd have to be wary of how you do it, because you can't have somebody with 7,000 horsepower and somebody with 185, right?
No.
Ooh, a tractor pulling mod.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I always wondered if they're any good. I've seen them before, but
we've tried it. Ice and I have tried to do tractor pull with that chain link that you put between two tractors.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Really?
It does not work. No.
Well, it's because you have to you make the connection, and then the second tractor is on follow me, basically. Doesn't it work like that?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
because
you with the chain mod. Yeah, with the chain mod, I think that is the way it works.
Yeah, but the problem was when we hooked up, whoever pressed their throttle first always won, because the other tractor wouldn't take off. It would not go forward until, like, when I stopped accelerating, then mine would. But his wouldn't accelerate until I stopped accelerating. It just wouldn't allow two tractors to take off. It was like the bar in between nullified the one that didn't have any power running.
Yeah.
But it makes sense though. Because when you use it in single player, the tractor behind just follows you.
Yes, yes. Yeah, that's right.
But would be nice to do that.
Yeah, for sure, it would be.
We should do mod reviews all together, as if we can't break it, then it's a quite good mod.
Nobody left.
Someone should make one of those tractor pulling wagons that increases the ground resistance as you go.
Yeah, that's actually more what I was talking about. I wasn't thinking pulling one tractor against the other.
No, okay.
Yeah, I've actually seen those things out there. I don't remember if it was 15 or 17. I know in 17 there was a tractor pull map created. I don't know if there was an actual pull, I guess they call it. I don't know if it was an actual pull, released or if that was kind of kept private.
Rubber burner.
What?
Do you have enough seeds to get to the end?
She's gonna be close. I'm sitting at 63 seeds, 62, 61.
Guys, am I still in game?
I think so. I haven't seen you. Huh?
Okay.
As far as I know, he's still in game.
Answer.
Yep.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm turning me around.
That's it.
Yeah, I think he was. Unless his computer died.
You're empty.
No, I still got 31 liters left, you
6.
fool.
And now Stoops is left.
Gaming has left the server.
Yeah.
Did you crash?
Stoops, he left chat at the same time. So I'm guessing something happened to his internet.
I do like the boat horn.
Yeah, he's good.
The old tugboat.
I know we're not quite to the 24-hour live stream, but I'm thinking maybe we just finish seeding this map, so rather than starting a whole nother project, we do one more race and then we do an outro, reminding people why we're doing this, and then we kind of call it. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah, sounds good, mate.
We clean the equipment first.
No, no, I'm ready to call it. You can clean all the equipment you want. Okay, I guess I should rephrase. That's what I'm going to be doing.
I think you all done very well indeed.
Yep.
Gizmo says, great race, guys. Map with oval track race was Sussex Farm. There you go. That's the name of it.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
I'm back.
You can go.
Now I know who made SSD drives. Microsoft did, so you can hard reset your computer in just a few seconds.
Restart your computer. Switch on and switch off. Microsoft's only answer to any problem.
Yeah, what was it they said in the TV series on British TV? Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah.
IT crowd.
What?
Oh.
I went to a different screen for synchronizing this time.
Yeah, I did too. Weird.
Oops.
I think I have seen that happen before.
Yeah.
Yep, we're back.
It didn't even count.
What
Strange.
didn't count?
Well, normally it says synchronizing and then you get the percentage.
Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does it pretty quick now.
Yeah, that's why. Good thing my tractor is still up and standing. Because it shoot it just to the edge of the field or the map.
Yeah. Guys, I think you should line up on this in these parking bays up against this line here. Myself.
I'm cool with that.
Then you don't have to try and squeeze out the door, at least.
No, we just have to squeeze through the first bit of road.
Yes.
That was fun though.
So he likes a bit of squeezing.
Oh.
That's our secret.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to give it out.
Alright, we got myself and Oops up here.
Oops.
Yeah, what you guys doing?
Race time again.
Oh, wait for me. What are we racing?
Same pickups, just with more horsepower.
Yeah, bigger engines. These have got V8s in them. The others only had 6s.
What's top? Ooh, 140. Yeah. So same route?
Yeah, the route. Yep. Now, no.
No.
No. You see directly across. You're looking at. There's a path that goes through the forest.
Wait.
Straight out. If you're looking straight out the road.
Yeah.
You'll see a path.
Yeah.
Going through the forest.
Yes.
Right. Head up there. Then, when you exit the forest, follow the road along the river until you get to it comes out at the spinnery. Right?
Oh, okay, yeah. So we gotta
Then,
cross the bridges?
There's no bridges to cross. No, there would be no bridges to cross. Through the forest, along the side of the river to the spinnery, then turn right and head up into town. When you get to the stoplights, head right back to where where you are now. Go straight past, over the river, past the farm, down to the bottom of Field 7, and then loop it back up to the top where you are now. Easy enough?
Okay.
Yeah. Is it a good idea to go through the forest?
Hey, I think it's a great idea to go through the forest.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay. Start. Everyone ready? We'll start the same way as we did last time. As soon as you see go appear in the chat. Hang on, we're waiting for Simatic.
I must get on one of the racing cars.
You always reserve the white one for Simatic. Is anyone saying no one likes white? Oh.
I just got rid of some less aerodynamic stuff and some weight.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. Now we're clear on the route. Throws through the forest. Right.
We should do this with more realism, though.
If it didn't crash the game, we would.
Oh!
No!
No, not
that
again.
That didn't go as planned. Oops is off-road again.
I was pushed off-road.
The cold really sucks, Stefan, and it's still definitely a big thing right now.
Wonko's in the lead with Mansett right behind him. Down to the river, down to the river. You'll have to turn. Going the wrong way, down to the river. Now Oops is in front. Follow the road around, down past the river. Could be hope for Stoops yet. Coming up the rear here.
Yeah.
Up to the right.
Oops.
When you get to down there, you will turn right. Go into town. Mansett. Oops. No! Mansett. Oops. Oh!
Why did you do that, Mansett?
Can they get out of the river? Can they get out?
No.
Oh, no.
Swimming lessons given free.
Okay, Rubber Burner's in the lead. Why has Wonko gone the wrong way?
Go the wrong way!
Rubber Burner has pulled away. Can he make it?
I like this race.
I'm stuck.
There's a big pile up at the bridge.
Thanks, Wonko.
Welcome.
Okay, so Wonko's taken second now.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a $250 fine. Sorry about that.
Ah. Okay, keep going now. Head to the farm. Go around the bottom of field 7 and up the map again.
Can't you give him a marshal's flag or something?
Yeah, I should, really.
It's the black. It gives me an extra 15 horsepower. That's why.
Yeah. And
Now, if
in your fuel tank.
If
It's the
Oops,
wrong thing and paint it black.
if Oops or Mansett had a thought really quickly, they would have jumped out of their vehicles and jumped into the next car coming along, because these utes have got passenger script.
No! No!
Oh, Rubber Burner's had an Oops. Can Wonko catch?
Ooh, he's got speed on me.
Yep, he's barreling down behind you. Oh no, Wonko's made a mistake.
Oops.
He stinks steer like shit.
Where am I going now? I've forgotten.
Down past the farm, down to the bottom of field 7 and up into the other little town, and then back to the dealership.
Oh, everybody's crashed on the end of the bridge there.
I feel like I'm about to get sabotaged here.
Yeah.
Oops is bearing down on you, mate.
Stefan says, thank goodness there's no collisions on those signs, Robert. Yeah, but there is on the telephone poles. I've learned that.
And on the trees as well. On the trees as well.
And the barriers.
but not on the water from the river.
Wonko's has fallen behind. He was barreling down on him.
Oh.
Okay, I want a rematch.
We have time for another one.
I need a new car though. I need a new car though.
Do you?
No, the car is at the farm, Mansett.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Yep, just go and grab it and bring it up to the dealership.
Go to lift.
And line up again.
20 more minutes.
Ooh! Oh my god. Flipped it over twice.
And the winner is Rubber Burner.
Yeah, he got lucky. He got lucky.
Yeah, cheaters always win.
Oh, you guys.
Now, the reason Rubber Burner won was because I was watching him.
You know, I only play Monopoly just when I can be bank. To give you an idea.
Well, I used to do that as well with my little brother. And when you draw those question mark cards, the bank gives you $1 million. Cool.
No, it's in the rules. I cannot show you that card.
Yeah.
Alright, how's this sound? During this last race, I will try to do my outro deal at the same time. That'll make things difficult.
We still have 20 minutes.
What?
We have 20 minutes still.
Yeah.
That was definitely a fun race route though.
Can we do a rematch?
Yeah.
We're doing a rematch.
But I'm gonna get the 5-minute lead start because I'm on keyboard.
Oh, I didn't realise, mate. Yeah. I tell you what. If they're lining up there, you line up 2 parking bays in front of them. How's that?
That's fair.
That sounds fair.
The same. And keyboard is even easier.
Is it?
Can we do a reverse game?
Oh, reverse.
Reverse. No, they don't take too much speed.
No, they're pretty. Well.
We should do that championship once from Giant.
Sobs is cheating though. He's taking his wooden rack off.
Yeah.
He's lightening the load. Yep.
Ready?
Okay, now you clear with the route. Do the same route because it was quite Entertaining, that one. Okay.
Was it?
I nearly started in reverse then.
I was late on the draw there, folks.
Manson's falling asleep.
Yeah, I was typing in my chat.
Whoa. Too far.
They start off so slow.
Thank you for the push.
No! No!
Wonko emerges out of the forest in front. Stoops close behind him. And Simulator Attic.
Find a tree.
Stoops Gaming is pulled ahead. Wonko stopped for a picnic. Rubber Burner's close behind. Neck in there in the back of the pack.
Not again.
That was close.
Right turn here?
Yeah.
Yes, right turn, up into town.
Okay, right in the river.
Take another right at in town. Head to the farm. Oh, Oops was way at the back. Now he's in third. What are those clowns doing back there? Wonko's free. Wonko's free. He's pulled out. Oh, someone's fallen in the river.
He's falling in the water.
Hello.
Who's at the pole here?
Simatic as something bad's happened there.
No!
Rubber Burner's run into a building. Stoops has pulled ahead.
I thought the buildings didn't have collision here on this map.
No, they do.
Whoops.
Stoops has got a commanding lead on everybody right now.
Yeah, he's pulled way ahead. Going past the farm now. Down the bottom of field 7 and go back up to the map like you did last time.
Arr, stupid bridge.
Where did your car go, Simulator?
Who?
Bishops.
Oh dear. Ah, super.
Don't forget the end of the map, the end of the map, the end of the map.
Oh, that's where you lost it last time. You went straight on.
Oh dear. Feel like I'm being stalked by Sim Addict right now.
Whoa.
Wonko, why are you right at the back?
Still win.
Because I keep getting shoved out of the way.
Oh, stupid end of the map.
No! I flipped it. No!
Oh, gosh. So close to the finish line.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, it's still anybody's. It's still anybody's race.
Anyway, guys, I'm off. I have to go.
Okay, mate.
Alright, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your help this evening.
Yeah.
Quite a bummer to lose that last race.
Oh, you were miles in front. Now it's anybody's. It's between Rubber Burner and Oops.
Anyway,
Thank you.
see you later.
Jesus.
Oh, Wonko cheated. No, Wonko cheated. That one's RB's. Oops is trying to cheat as well.
Wonko cheat?
Never.
I did not think I was gonna even come second there, guys. I was so far behind after me and Wonko had a mishap.
Well, the way the curves are in this map is if you touch one, your truck's rolling over.
Yeah. They're not very forgiving.
All of a sudden, you've got a commanding lead, and you're in last.
Yeah, well, Stoops lost it on the last corner. He went.
A victory roll.
I have a feeling that Oops lost his second place due to a gentle push by a rubber burner.
Was it a gentle push? I see.
Yeah, I kept them while it
Oops
happened.
was slowing down, and I just hit the throttle even harder. I was like, "Yep, I'm taking first now."
Oops did his best to make his pickup much more aerodynamic by taking the boards off and lowering the tailgate. Less wind drag.
Well, it acts as a wing, doesn't it?
Cheat.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to start doing my wind down now.
Yeah.
Technically, there's 15 minutes left, but I'm ready. So you guys are, I mean, we still got all kinds of people in here now, so I'll do the speech once again. You guys are here catching the very tail end of 24-hour live stream. We have been debuting Johnny V's new map, so Snuff Not Extreme. We are also doing this as a charity drive for Doctors Without Borders. Unfortunately, the direct donation link that we had set up originally failed. We don't really know why. But regardless, what we've decided to do is we've opened up my personal PayPal account. You guys can make donations there, and then any donations that are made up until the end of Sunday will go to Doctors Without Borders. Like I said earlier, we've already raised, we're almost at the $300 mark. We're at like $290, $295.
Yeah, very good.
So we're not asking for a lot. If you guys can spare $1 or $2 or $3, that would be fantastic. We will leave a thread in PCSG. Give us a couple days to get everything sorted out because everybody's going to bed right now, I think.
I wonder why that is.
But we are going to give you guys a complete total on how much was actually raised. There's something else I wanted to say. If you can't donate, it's not the end of the world. We appreciate your support nonetheless. I want to give a huge shout out to Johnny B. Thank you for letting us do this with your map. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's a fantastic map.
No problem. Thank you, mate.
If you guys want to download this map, you can download it over on PCSG. Again,
you should.
DW, if you can post that in my chat, that would be awesome. I also want to thank Wonko, founder of PCSG, just for creating such an awesome community. I want to thank every single person that was in any of the streams. We had literally at this point probably a couple thousand people join all of our streams.
Yeah.
And the support that we have gotten from absolutely everybody, whether it be just chit-chatting with us, keeping us up all night long, the support people who were moderating for us, people who joined us in game, everybody was just above par throughout this entire thing. We had an absolute blast. Yeah, we all got super duper zonk tired, but it was still fun. I can pretty much guarantee eventually we will do another event like this again because it really was that much fun.
Yeah.
Am I missing anything else? I feel like there's probably something else I should be saying right now.
Have you said they're going to be open to?
No, I think you did it all.
Yeah. Well, I think the next one will have to be Johnny V's map for FS19.
Whoa. Pressure.
Pressure, Johnny.
No pressure there. All right, so yeah, DW was just chiming in. That PayPal account of mine. If you guys don't have money today, I get it. If you do want to donate, we're gonna leave that PayPal open till Sunday for you guys to make donations to. So if you feel like doing it, then that's fine. But again, no pressure. You guys do as you wish.
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody one last time, and I think this is the final call, folks.
Yep.
Last but not least, thank you, Rubber Burner, for all the work you have done.
Yeah, all the hard work, mate.
Up until the stream started, as well.
Yeah, no problem, guys. I honestly, I had this chat with Johnny and Ice, and this is the kind of stuff that makes me sleep good at night. So it's been an absolute pleasure doing this with everybody.
Yeah. Yep.
So I have a feeling you're gonna sleep well after this stream.
Yes, I'm gonna sleep well after this. You guys who are in the chat, there's a very good possibility. Okay, there's a possibility that we will do another live stream tomorrow. It won't be 24 hours. It may be 2 hours.
Maybe a 2-hour stream tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So keep your eye open on the channel. I want another thing I want to say is thank you to everybody who subscribed. I got like 35 or 40 subscribers today, which blew my mind.
Rumor has it that we're gonna roam a bit around in the US on some trucks.
Yes, I thought it was UK. Either or, still fun.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I guess on that note, anything else anybody want to say?
Yeah, just a quick thank you to everyone that joined me. I'm pretty much haven't been streaming for very long at all, and I want to thank everyone that subscribed to me over the last 24 hours. Thank you very much, and a big thank you to everyone that gave money and that accompanying us through our little journey here, helping to keep us awake. And a big thank you to all the organisers and everyone that's joined me tonight, us tonight. Thank you very much. That's it.
Yeah, I'd like to
can I just say thank you very much for the lot of you for putting this entertainment on for us and helping a worthwhile charity.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you to all my viewers. Hasn't been many, but a couple. And hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow.
I would say thank you to all of my viewers and to all of my subscribers.
Yep.
And I will be back tomorrow. And thank you to all who have been in the stream and playing with us and in the chat too. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. RB,
all right.
You've been a star. Thanks very much for sorting this all out for us.
Yes, Robert Burnett.
Loved it.
Thanks to Wonko for a brilliant site he's got.
Yep. Thank you to Wonko for setting the original site up. PCSG, if you're not a member, go there, have a look. It's free, and we're fun guys to hang out with. If you don't believe us, go back and watch the 24 hours from the start.
And also remember that there's not a stupid question you can ask us and PCSG.
We've got plenty of stupid answers, but there's no such thing as a stupid question.
If you don't know, we are there to help.
Yep.
That's a very good thing to say, because I use the exact same thing when I get new employees in my company. There's no stupid question. I might answer you stupid when I get tired, but ask again.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think on this note, folks, if we're all good, then we're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
I think we have to, because my game's frozen.
So, until next time, guys, thank you one last time, and we will see you all later.
Yep. Bye all.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Thanks, guys.